Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're taking a look at Medipads by Cinematic Alpha for SoundBox by AudioModern. That's a mouthful. Kick back and relax. We've got two shows happening today, double header. That's Oj. Well, hello and welcome to the show. My name is Jade and this is How to App on iOS. And of course, I hope you're doing okay. Yes, indeed. It's Friday for most of you, Saturday morning for me, and we're going to take a look at a little bit of Cinematic Alpha today. Why am I doing this? Well, I thought that I had covered every single Cinematic Alpha sound pack. And recently I decided to go through and just make sure all the links were working for all of the sound packs and such, and realized I've missed one somehow. How did that float by? I guess, you just get busy and some of them you miss. And also because Andrew Fly, who is Cinematic Alpha, is a good friend of mine, and you may have noticed this week he decided to take all of his packs down from his store and say no more. And I was like, what? No, this can't be right. But it looked like it was the case. But due to some overwhelming positive support, yes, he put everything back. And that's really awesome because he does really make great packs. And, I've interviewed him here on the show and he's just an awesome dude. And I hate to see these things disappear. So, of course, very happy to have them back. So we'll cover some of the other packs that he's got as well today, but we'll go through these sounds. Let me say hello to a few of you that are here. Studio 6+1, Mateusz, what is happening? Dave Bops, hello to you and anybody who is lurking along. Following this show, we're going to take a look at Dronage. It's a very controversial app, Dronage. Why? Because it's not AUv3, it's not inter-app audio, it's just a standalone drone app. And boy, do people get upset about stuff like that. And I'm going to talk about it. I've got an opinion on it, so we'll add that once we get through today's show. Let me tell you a little bit about SoundBox. This is the way you can download and apply these samples to your iPad, or if you're using desktop as well, you can do that too. SoundBox is an instrument platform. It is available from AudioModern. It is free to download, but to get the most out of it, to get the things out of it, you need to purchase one of these in-app purchases, one of their packs that you can find within the app. Opacity, Cosmo, Chromium, Voxmotive, Morphia, they're all $24.99, and it'll unlock all of the features so you can do lots of cool things. There is a free pack here as well, the SoundBox demo. You can grab that. It is good. I can tell you it's all seems to be working on iOS 26.1, which is okay by me because I have updated to that. Great example. Hello. Good to see you. Also, what was I going to cover? What was I going to talk about? Yes. So it is available, SoundBox on your desktop as well. The same deal applies. It is free to download, but you need to purchase one of the packs. You can get that from here. If I go to AudioModern, you can find it here. Look how prepared I am. But I just want to show you how easy it is to get to. Products. Boom. SoundBox. There it is. Check it out. Tap the button, and here is SoundBox. Free for Windows, Mac OS, and iPad. And all you got to do is purchase the instruments. You can actually get the instruments here on desktop for $99 and save 45%, almost half price if you buy them all in a bundle. These are the packs that come from, I don't know why the player's not playing. Bizarre. FPC, welcome to you. But Cinematic Alpha's website has had an update. Thank for that. Because when I came here the other day, I was like, where's all the sounds? All the sound packs are gone. They're all back. They're all here. Contact stuff, SoundBox, Vital, Genealogy. Is that how you say? Genealogy. We're going to focus on the SoundBox here. Now, Medipads is $49. It comes with a crap load of sounds. It is about 2 gigabytes. You get a 2 gigabyte download file. What does it say here? Developed by studying the experiences of people who claim to have had encounters of the third kind and multi-dimensional experiences. It was overseen by one of the leading composers of advanced meditation music, Andrew Fly, who meticulously crafted the library using the most innovative synthesizers and his unique technique of DAW Inst, now for SoundBox. So there you go. There's the blurb. There's the stuff. I've got some projects, and I've got a project here ready to go. I'm using today something very simple, just Bounce Bud. Yoink. Just to create some mellow sounds. We've got 4 instances of this running here, 4 of the sounds from this pack, and I'm just going to shut up, hit the play button, and let it do its thing. Let's urge. Lovely jubbly. Hello, Doug Kidder. Good to see you. Let's clear this out of here. We're going to run through these sounds. It's going to be a long, we're just going to go through all of the presets in here. And then I'm going to just quickly talk about some of the other packs that we've covered that are made by Cinematic Alpha. So let's just open this as an audio unit. And let me tell you something while we're doing this. Since moving over to iOS 26, I've had some very pleasurable experiences. When I first installed it, there was some issues, but I think I've worked out most of them. Oops, what am I doing? I want to go keyboard. And partly because, see this? When you swipe down over here now in the corner, this is so cool. This is what I've been waiting. This is the main reason I updated so early to iOS 26.1. Hello, Jamie Lynn. Is this. Now I can come over here and choose whatever I want from this. This new thing is fantastic to choose my mini fuse. And now I actually have 2 interfaces sitting on my desk. You kind of can't see them, but over here I have the mini fuse, and over here I have a Steinberg UR22. So I can actually switch between 2 interfaces now. If I turn it on, you'll see it appear. I mean, I'm getting off the subject here. Look at that. Now I've got the Steinberg that's connected, or I can choose the mini fuse. I can flick back and forward between them. How cool. This is something we've been waiting for on iOS for the longest time, yeah? to be able to have multiple interfaces is just wicked. I love it so much. And you can see up here too what is actually being used at the moment. So you can see in here, I can choose the mini fuse specifically for AUM, and you've got like standard inputs, and you can use voice isolation. So many options they have added here. Hello, Leela. iOS 26 is a gem. I love it. So let's get into these sounds. So once you, now I don't know, do I have the pack available? So once you purchase the pack from the App Store or from the website, to import it, all you need to do is find the pack. I don't know where the pack is on my hard drives. It was that long ago I installed it, so I'll just find a random one. I keep all my packs here, so you just find the pack, whatever it is. They all end in SB pack, and you just click on it and it installs, and you will find it in this little list of packs here. I mentioned at the top of the show, to unlock all the features, you just got to hit the pack store and buy one of these from here, yeah? And then you are good to go. So let's get back over here to my sounds. And I'm going to find this. Did I say hi to Leela? I think I did. My brain hurts. It's early. I'm going to scroll down. Look how long ago I got this, and I just missed it somehow, you know. So here is Medipads. You get inside of here 25 patches. I did say hello. There you go. Hey, yay, yay. So we're going to go through these 25 patches, and they're all very delicious. Keyboard locked in. Lovely. The second one here is called A Secret of Life. So yeah, compared to that first one, which was only that one patch, which is this Andromeda connection, you've got all these added ones in here. Remember, you can switch these on and off, and you can import your own as well. So you can, whatever you've got from other packs, you can bring them in, introduce different sounds. Like I could bring in this decadent piano. Or I could bring something in from like a vocal here. So completely up to you. Forever is the next patch. So we've got some strings in here. We've got this little rain portal. I want to hear that one by itself. Palladian voices. Quantum energy is our next one. Spark. The one thing about these that I noticed is they're a little bit low. So, I mean, I would, and I'm going to, is just add a little bit of gain to these, just here. And there we go. The next one, number 7, is Element of Life. Everyone's dreaming. Audible. We're up to number 10, which is DNA purification and activation, I think. Well, that's because you don't make any music audible. Space cellos. I know, right, Dave? Something like Bounce Bud? Oh, that's low. This one's called Starship. The Pleiadian Orchestra. Renaissance. So as you can tell, a lot of really nice stuff in here. Spooky aliens. Space Traveler. Wormhole. Mother Earth, 21. Jupiter. And this one is called A Relaxing Day. Makes me want to go to the loo. Absolutely. And the final one in here is called Solar Wind. Man, I feel like my headphones are vibrating. So these are the sounds you will find in Medipads. Now, as you can see, I've got lots of packs here. If we go back to the start of SoundBox, so most of these are in the order that I've been adding them to SoundBox. So you got your first ones here. These are actually the ones from AudioModern, SoundBox Demo, which is free, Chromium, Cosmo, Voxmotive. And we got here, we get into Cinematic Alpha stuff, which is Floating Ensemble, one of my favorites. Just beautiful strings in these. I'm going to randomly go through some of the sounds from his other packs. Volume down a little bit now. Come in here. So you can see how the volume's a little bit soft in that last pack. Then he's got Cinepads. This one's called Black Mirror, ironically enough. Very Black Mirror. We had Medipads 2. It's got a lot of, there's some Baroque sounds in this one. Medipads 3. So obviously I'm not going to go through all the sounds in all of these packs. And we've got some other ones here. Adrift Cineplux. So some beautiful arpeggios in this one as well too. Make sure I don't miss any from here. Soul Serenity is another pack. What else do we have from his packs here? Let's Kompose. Where are we? We're looking for a couple of others. Trace Medipads we just looked at. It's been a where are we? I think the next one is Exoria. So this one comes with 3 different with Exoria, you get 3. You get like a bonus. So you get Exoria, you get Exoria keys, Brahms, and effects. So you get heaps with this pack. And there's so many patches in this one. Some of the keys that are in here. So a whole heap of Brams. And you get a bunch of effects as well, like ocean waves. It's a really big pack, the Ixoria pack. Then we got all the Lyrian soundscapes. So there's 3 packs in this one. So there's 3, version 1, volume 1, 2, and 3. Very elven video game kind of stuff. Lord of the Rings. Reminds me of that stuff anyway. That's pack 1. Then we got the pack 2 with the lion. This comes with combis. And all of the patches are combis, and then you've got individual sounds as well. Of course, we have as well, if I can find it, number 3. Did I go past it? I can't. There it is, number 3 with the cat. Some really beautiful voices in this one. And of course, the Entropy ones as well. So Entropy Volume 1. And the recent one is Entropy number 2. Which has ARPs. Hi, Joe. Which we covered recently. Joe, what is the full name of the song that we worked on together? Is it just called Stranger? Can you write it in the chat? Because when I submitted it to Russ, I didn't know if it was called just Stranger or it's called Stranger. Let me know so I can amend the song if need be. All right, we've got another show coming up very shortly, after this, in fact. So I need to kill this and just run over all of these packs. So you can find them here at Cinematic Alpha. And some of them have been grouped into bundles. If some of these have taken your fancy, there is a playlist in the description with all of the packs and the original SoundBox demo that I did. So you've got the Lirin collection here. So it's $34, has 1, 2, and 3. You have the 5 for SoundBox for $79. Strangers at the Gate. Let me write that down. So you get this one has Medipads Trilogy. You've got the Cineplux and the Floating Ensemble for a lower price. What was it? I can't remember the price. $79, or you can buy them individually. I don't think there's any other packs, but you can find them all here. Links in the description to go and grab these. Andrew makes some great sounds. And, you know, it was very sad to see that he removed all of his packs. I was like, no, you can't do that, man. But you know what? I didn't say that because it's up to him, right? It's up to developers. And we are moving into an age. Let me just put this down here. Strangers at the Gates. Cool. Noted. Awesome. We are in an age where I'm going to talk about this on the rant coming up this week, because it's interesting and I think we need to talk about it, and that's what the rant is for. The rant that I am doing this week, if I could find the thumbnail somewhere in this mess of photos that I have here, we're talking about this, the death of sample packs. Because, it's a really tough time for everybody at the moment, including people who are making these sound packs. Everybody wants everything for free. Why? Because, well, people can't even eat at the moment, can they? We're living in a world where a man yesterday in the White House collapsed and the president stood there looking away like an absolute tard. Totally representative of what's going on in the world. These people don't care. And people are hungry and people are struggling to pay their rent. And nobody's got money to buy things, you know. It just is what it is. And we have AI snipping at the heels of developers with new technology like text to sample. So we're going to be talking about this anyway on the death of sample packs, on Sunday. So hopefully you can come and join us for that. Andrew makes great packs, and it's good to see that he is still putting them on the website. And, you know, I'm sure he's got something interesting coming as well, which I may know or may not know about, but that is cool. You'll find out. Keep your eyes on this channel. Next up on today, I'm going to dump you all over. We're going to take a look at a demo. I'm going to demo you an app which has caused a bit of controversy with some people because it's not AUv3 and it's not inter-app audio, and it's just a standalone. And there's a whole concept behind it, which I kind of like. I think it's interesting. I do like the idea of zoning out from and having less distractions to make music. So we're taking a look at this next. Dronage. I have no idea how to use it. So you're going to come along with the journey with me. And I think it's going to be utterly fascinating to work out what everything does and how you can apply this to actually make music. It's a drone, obviously, but boy, it makes some great sounds. All right. Let's get out of here. Thank you for those who have been here on this show today. You know, it's a Friday train. I'm not doing anything entertaining except doing apps. So, you know, the usual people, they just support each other in these things, not somebody like me just doing an app. That'll change. Remember, things are happening here. The last week of every month here on the channel, we will be doing the new show, the new thing. What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called. See, I keep forgetting what it is called. Where I'll be playing your music. It is The Luck of the Claw. And hopefully you come and join us for that. I'll be playing people's music for 2 hours at the end of each month, the last week at the end of each month. All right, whatever. Let's get out of here. I've got to set up this show. I've got 3 minutes to set it up. Let's ouch.